Hello, James. Daddy speaking. It's story time. And this story is about the adventures of Scratch, Sniff, and Mr. Smith. And this one is called The Search for Stinky Pond. Scratch and Sniff were wide awake, and Mr. Smith was snoring very loudly. "Look under the cherry tree, Sniff. It's Minty the Witch," said Scratch as he jumped out at the window. Right into Minty the Witch's hat. "Jolly Sniff drops, wake up, Mr. Smith," said Sniff. "Scratch has been kidnapped." "Who? What? When? Where?" said Mr. Smith, jumping out of bed. Mr. Smith looked out of the window. "Hello, Mr. Smith. Scratch is in my hat," said Minty the Witch. "I shall swap Scratch for Sniff. I have heard Sniff has the best nose in the world. I need him to find me something special for my super spell." Minty came into the house. Scratch jumped out of her hat and Mr. Smith caught him in his arms. The next morning they all set off for the forest. There were so many things to smell and tell: tall green grass, wild herbs, and colourful flowers. "What are we looking for, Minty?" asked Sniff. "Dragons and tigers," whispered Minty. "Dragons and tigers?" said Scratch. "Ha, just joking," laughed Minty. "I need Sniff to find Stinky Pond. I must collect some frog poo from the special purple spotted frogs that live in the Stinky Pond for my super spell." "My super spell will give me the most beautiful silky long hair in the world," said Minty. "Jolly Sniff drops, I do believe I smell Stinky Pond this way," said Sniff. Stinky Pond was really very, very stinky. Minty danced with joy as she scooped up some special purple spotted frog poo into her hat. "Thank you, Sniff," said Minty. "Now I must hurry home to make my super spell. See you soon, my friends." Minty waved goodbye as she flew away on her magic broomstick. Scratch, Sniff, and Mr. Smith had an early night. It had been another exciting day, with so many things to smell and tell. Good night, James.